Cheers, enjoy it. Take care of it.
From LA to LA on the run like I don't got an estate. I went from LA to the A on the run, you can tell where I stay.
What's up guys, welcome back. Yo, it's been literally years since I've posted, maybe just over a year. But wow, I don't even know where to start and what to say. The reason I haven't been posting is because, yeah, if you haven't seen or followed me on Instagram, you wouldn't have known that the car is actually been sold. One of our customers bought the car. Unfortunately, it wasn't a planned thing. They just approached me one day and they made me an offer, and I was happy with the offer and I let it go. It was quite sad and I wasn't prepared for it. You know that I tried to get into the low 14s and we didn't even get to do that, unfortunately. And yeah, a lot has changed. I have to do quite a bit of updates on the channel. The Mk1 sold. I have to show you Wade sold his Golf 6. Matthew bought a 340. So yeah, I'll have to show you guys a bit of an update later on. But I also sold a cab and I've decided that I'm going to do a little mini series on this car that I bought. I bought a new car as well, and I decided that I'm going to do a bit of a mini series because I don't know what build is going to be next. However, I do have a motor over here and I'll probably just cut into some footage that I shot a while back of me tearing down the motor and explaining a bit more about that. This is the current motor that we're busy stripping or removing from the car. As you can see, it is straight out of a Golf 4. It's an APK. So what is appealing to me is that it's a cross-flow head, as you can see over here. So we will be able to go with the throttles on this side if we do decide to actually pull this engine up and make use of it. But there is a bit of issues. It's actually killing plug 1 and plug 4. It is also smoking a little bit, so we will only be able to assess the damage once it's been removed. And the reason for the owner actually putting in a new motor is because he had the motor done twice, so he brought it to us and he said that he wanted us to have it replaced. And yeah, we're going to replace it and then see if this is reusable. There might be an issue with the motor, but we can only assess that damage once we've removed it. So we remove it from here. Once we got it on the stand, we can strip it down and then check if we can rebuild the motor or not. So while editing, I realized I lost all the footage of removing and stripping the motor. I shot it quite a while back, hence I can't find the footage. Anyway, yesterday I recorded this. We are quite busy at the moment, so it is a bit of a mess. This needs to be installed. This is the wheels for that. I got 2 tires. I still need to get another set or another 2 before we can fit that. And then got another motor over here. This is the block of the APK, and then over here we've got the head. This is a bit of a tight area for me to get into right now and a little bit difficult to move all of these. So I'll see if I can get some videos and I'll just explain a bit about the block. So basically what we found was that there was some damage to the bore, and essentially we'll have to rebuild the motor. So we'll probably have to drop the pistons and rebore, and then seeing that the head is off, we'll send that also to the engineers, have them inspect that, and probably just change out the valves and all of that, seeing that it is off. So essentially it is an entire rebuild of the motor. But someone has actually recommended that we rather go with a turbo setup on there. It will be much more cost effective than going with a throttle setup. We'll save a bit more to get probably more power. So yeah, that is an option. Also, I actually would really like a VTEC. I've been in the market for one, but it is extremely expensive at the moment, so I don't know. I actually wanted to get one before I sold the cab and make a project with a VTEC and keep the cab, but then I ended up selling the cab and obviously bought a new car. But yeah, there's one that actually drives around in the area a Ballard. I would prefer Civic though. This is actually Wade's friend that drives the white Ballard. It's so nice. Let me just show you. So yeah, that's the motor, and I don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet. If we're going to use that, build it, we'll see. But for now, I decided that we'll do a little mini series on the new car that I purchased. I do have some parts, so that's why I decided to do the mini series, because I didn't want to post inconsistently and post a video every 4 months. The fact that I have parts for this car, I can post a couple of weeks or few weeks, months consistently. I didn't just want to put out silly content. I actually wanted to put proper content out for you guys, so that's why I haven't posted for the past year or so. But I'm happy to say that I'm back. I've got a new car, new project, well, mini project for my new daily. Let me show you guys what we're working with. This is the new baby. It's nothing special, it's just your normal 1.4 TFSI. It is, however, a 2-door, and I'm a really big fan of a 2-door or slash 3-door. I was actually in the market for a Polo Vivo 3-door as well before I came across this, but this came up and it was a no-brainer. It was a steal. There is a bit of work that needs to be done, not anything major. Just over here we've got a bit of a scratch on the bumper, and then we've got some stone chips on the front bumper and bonnet. Also got myself a nice 4-digit plate over here. The car is quite dirty because the weather hasn't been the best here in Cape Town. It's been raining and miserable. I actually had the car detailed a couple of weeks back, but you can see over here by the wheel, if I just give it a wipe, yeah, that's a clear indication of how dirty it is. I'll give you guys a quick walk around of the car. Just don't roast me or anything in the comments about how dirty the car is. I know it's extremely dirty, but yeah, let me show you around the car and then discuss what we have planned for the car. I'll start off with the interior. Nothing really that special. Doesn't even have leather seats. I would really like to get a set of RS seats one day, if possible. But I mean, the whole dash and infotainment system, I really like that. There's this gauge over here, and then when you put the ignition on, the screen usually pops up. So there's nice bells and whistles, but nothing really that amazing in the interior that I can show you. Hopefully that will change down the line, and we can do a bit of customizing and add stuff that I would like to the car. At the moment there's also not really much on the exterior of the car. It's sitting on standard 16-inch Audi wheels. A very dirty set like I told you guys earlier. But the good news is we do have a set of wheels for the car. I just need to get 2 more tires. It is a quite big wheel, so tires are expensive, but that we will do in the coming episodes, so stay tuned for that. If you haven't seen on Instagram already, I posted it when I bought it. Comment down below what you think, what wheel I'm getting and what size it is. And then this is what it looks like from the rear. Once again, not anything amazing or anything. I just do like the fact that we have 2 pipes in the rear, but that probably will be eventually changed. I want to get rid of these badges, and I also want to make the Audi badge black. I also got something here ready. Let me just open here for you guys. I've got a nice spoiler over here, which we will be fitting in one of the upcoming episodes. Stay tuned for that. Funny story, I actually bought the car without a backboard, and I've been searching on Marketplace, Country, all over looking for a backboard for this car. So if anybody knows anyone selling it or where I can get my hands on one, please let me know down in the comments below. I actually called Audi. It's a bit steep and I don't think I'm prepared to pay that amount just for a backboard. So if anybody knows where I can get one for a decent price, please let me know. And then another thing that I've got done already was the magnets on my plate. I only done the rear, I still need to do the front. You can see Easy as that. So I've had the rear done already, but I want to do the front as well. However, before I do that, I actually want to take this grill off and spray everything black it out. Either that, or I'm going to go with the honeycomb S3 grill. I'm still contemplating between that, but once I do the grill, I'll have the magnets fit onto the front number plate as well. So yeah, that's basically it. I do have plans for the car. I've got parts for the car, hence me starting the mini series. So hope you guys are excited for that. It's good to be back. I already have something planned for next week, not coilovers, but the car is sitting quite high, so that is something that I want to fit. I don't know if I'm going to do it before the wheels or after the wheels. We'll decide once we get there. But for now, good to be back. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Peace.
When my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike, I go hard day and night, yeah.